Hi, welcome to episode 4 of Hero Guides. Today we're going to be talking about setting up a project on Heroes. So first of all we'll do the login into Heroes. So I've got app.hrhero.co.uk. Click in, we've got usual login screen, so email address and password. And again, if you want to click around me, or if you've got your password, click here. And sign in, and immediately you're brought to our dashboard, and as you can see there is a whole list of tasks that are on my to-do list as well. And if you can see, I can say exactly what's required from me, and also what's required for activities. But we'll talk about some of the my project I've created projects. Someone else has created, assigned me to, if there aren't any, but I've got projects here, and I'm going to add a new one. So roll out Hero for client A. We like client A, as are the tasks earlier about client A, so let's create that one. And as you can see, alphabetical order will appear here. Roll out for Hero for client A. And it comes in as a very plain sort of dashboard here for projects, because this is really a title header only, and they can attach files and they can create tasks, and these are project tasks. And the difference here is that within your normal tasks, you're allowed to see, all your team are allowed to see everything that you're up to, unless you put it as private, and it's all within your team structure. Here you want everybody within that project. It may be different people to be able to see everything that's going on in that project. So that's a very different thing to what's happening within your team. And it may be your team members, but maybe other people outside of your team. But you wouldn't want those people to see what your normal day-to-day activity is going to be. You want to just let them see what's happening on your project. So I'm going to actually start here. I'm going to create a project task. And again, it brings up a very similar screen. So I'm going to say set up program plan. And I'm going to assign that to, I think we've got Steve Abrigo in here. There we go. Steve's going to love that. He's a planning guy. I'm going to say by Friday at 4:30. He should still be in the office on a Friday at 4:30. And I want to click approval required, because it's an important one. It doesn't need to be private. I want everyone in that project to be able to see it. And I'm going to press create. So there we go. And we can click it down, and we can actually see. There we go, set up program plan for client A, Stephen Rodrigo, and like a task, we can, and there's a task there that's been assigned that I've now been able to, I got an email from it and things like that. So, if I click down here, you can see there's no other tasks, so if you wanted to have forums or other meetings to set up this plan, or travel to places, book rooms, or whatever you need to do, to get that, like any other tasks, you would create a subtask. So I'm just going to say, let's put a task in and just say create program plan on Microsoft MVP, Microsoft Project Plan, Microsoft PowerPoint. Let's do tick. I'm just going to say that that's all done. Okay. But what I want to do is I want to just have a double check what's going on with Stephen, make sure he's on track for this week. So I'm just going to create a subtask here, and I'm going to put in check progress plan. And I'm going to put it in for myself to do on the Wednesday 5, and this is really a reminder for me, and I'm going to click as private. It's a reminder for me really to be checking up how this is going. So I've just put it as a private one, and I'm going to create it here. So if I go back, so we've got our dashboard, so that's all done, and we've got our projects. So if I click on projects, you can see Roll Out Hero Plan, there's only one subtask, and if you think it could be lots of different ones, like a marketing or communications subtask, it could be a facilities one. It could be whatever you need to do to roll out, or meetings with HR teams or exec teams to do training and things like that on Hero. Although all they need to do really is look on online and figure it out there. So you can see at a moment's notice what's going on. I know back in my dashboard, I know that I've got things that I need to do. So all I just need to do is click on my task, and you can see tasks here. I've got prep meetings and things like that. And if I click again back onto my dashboard and I look at other people's tasks, I can see there's the agreed program plan for client. There we go. And if I click on here, so confirm resources and things like that. And if I go back again, we can see my tasks. If I click on next, there we go. There. They're all in here, so these are tasks that I've sort of assigned other people, and there's the check progress of the plan. Yeah, you see private. Yeah, so I've clicked that and no one else can see it. No one else will be able to see it. And if I go back onto the dashboard, you'll see it on all tasks as well as my one, so it's particularly my tasks. I can see meeting with client A. There we go. And other tasks, you won't see it there. So everyone else is doing it, but not necessarily me. But my tasks, yes, I've got to check progress of the plan. So that's quickly how you run through Microsoft setting up a project. And part of the problem is when you do have big Microsoft project plans in place or fancy machinery, people really don't know what's going on. So all they need to do here is click on the project, find which one they want to have a look at, and have a good read. There we go. Everything is at your fingertips. You can have files, you can see all further down, you can see what's happening and what progress is. So that's projects in a flash for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns or comments you want to raise, drop them down on email to us or through our website or on our Yahoo page as well. Not Yahoo, on our YouTube page. And we look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.